Good morning. Your graduate has asked that you treat this exercise with the utmost respect. Every graduate deserves to hear his or her name announced. Please refrain from using any noisemakers, horns, bells, yells, or any other distractors that are not conducive to maintaining the dignity and grandeur of this event. We ask that you hold your applause and congratulatory yells until after all names have been called so that the next name called can clearly be heard. Your assistants will help provide the very best graduation for each student. Thank you in advance for your cooperation to ensure a dignified graduation ceremony. A su estudiante le gustaría que muestre sumo respeto ante esta ceremonia. Cada estudiante que se gradúa merece escuchar su nombre. Por favor, absténgase de utilizar matracas, bocinas, campanas, gritos o cualquier otra distracción que no sea propicia para mantener la dignidad y la magnificencia de este evento. Le pedimos que exprese sus aplausos y aclamaciones de felicitación después que se hayan mencionado todos los nombres de los estudiantes. De esa manera se escuchará claramente el nombre del estudiante que sigue. El mantener el decoro nos ayudará a proporcionar una mejor ceremonia de graduación para su estudiante. Le agradecemos de antemano su cooperación en la solemnidad de la ceremonia de graduación. Gracias.
Please stand for the presentation of the colors. Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Now, I would like to invite our principal, Ms. Elena Bates, to the podium.
Good morning. Welcome to the 53rd commencement exercise for Warren Travis White High School. It is truly an honor to stand on behalf of the faculty and staff in front of the W.T. White High School graduating class of 2018 and their invited guests. I would like to thank our credible faculty and staff of W.T. White High School who are here today. Please stand to be recognized. It is because of your commitment to our school and our students that we are here today in celebration of our graduates' accomplishments. Thank you to Dr. Edwin Flores, our esteemed Dallas ISD School Board Representative, Ms. Leslie Stevens, Assistant Superintendent of School Leadership, and Melody Pascal, W.T. White Feeder Pattern Executive Director, for your presence and your continued support of W.T. White High School and our entire feeder pattern. I would also like to acknowledge the feeder pattern principals and staff joining us this morning. Please stand. Martha Buhanda and Juan Almaraz, thank you. Thank you to alumni, parents, teachers, relatives, and friends for supporting our graduates in this distinguished ceremony. At W.T. White, we strive to provide a rigorous and equitable education to personalize the path for all students to achieve success. This moment today is evidence that 435 of you helped us reach our goal. W.T. White High School is rich in tradition and pride. The legacy of these Longhorns is evident in performances in the classroom, athletics, fine arts, JRTC, and leadership and service clubs. Your commitment to continuing service for your fellow students was depicted by the Hoofbeat saga ceremonies capturing accomplishments in our academies and pathways. Executive Board and Student Council brought together future Longhorns at our campus to learn the role and responsibilities of a class leader. Some of you have been recognized for your efforts in service and leadership through the Mayor's Internship Program, Teen Board, LULAC, Jolt, Texas, and productions of Cry Havoc Theater, many other accomplishments to name. Many of you work outside the school day hours at jobs that push you to manage time, budget, and handle many responsibilities as you complete rigorous coursework. Reflect upon your experiences today and act upon these virtues and merits. Through awards, accolades, and scholarships, this class has proven that they will continue their pursuit of excellence when they leave here today. Some of the impressive numbers of this class I want to recognize. 105% of our senior class contributed to the success of partnerships with Dallas County Community College Promise Pledge. You completed and submitted 432 college applications. Our military scholarship total is $166,500. Please stand if you are continuing your success by joining our country's armed services. This class has earned, thank you, you may be seated. This class has earned $11,694,910,000 in scholarships. Please stand if you have earned scholarships to provide assistance in continuing your education at the college and university level. Please stand. You inspire us to work each day to help other students reach their potential. Families and parents have supported you through this journey, and we are just fortunate to be a small part of it. Thank you, teachers, coaches, staff, for providing knowledge, wisdom, and care. Thank you, administrators and counselors, security and clinic staff, for your presence through tears and laughter. We have supported each other through tragedy. But today we celebrate achievement and success. This is a wonderful school family to be a part of and to remember as you make your mark on the world, as you have done for our school and our Longhorn community. Congratulations, WTUIT class of 2018. Longhorn pride and love to you always.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce WTUIT's Salutatorian for the class of 2018. Brittany Herrera Gutierrez has selected to attend the University of Texas at Dallas in the fall. She is a National Merit Scholar, Texas Scholar, Dallas ISD Scholar, and received the First Generation Award. During her time at WTUIT, Brittany participated in many extracurricular and community service activities such as Student Council, Spanish Honor Society, school blood drives, and volunteering at the Perot Museum. She is also a member of the WTUIT PTSA. Please welcome Brittany Herrera Gutierrez.
Good morning, everyone. I would like to thank all of you for coming out this early and wonderful morning to celebrate the success of the class of 2018. Standing here in front of you all is an immense honor for me that rewards my 12 years of hard work. Many people may think I speak today as salutatorian by my own effort, but that is not true. All of my success comes in a hierarchical order, beginning with God. Around my neck is a scapular, which is a beautiful and valuable necklace that is cherished in the Catholic religion. Throughout my years in high school, many people would approach me and say, "That's a really cool necklace you have on. Is it a little pillow?" To which I would respond, "No." However, looking back through all the hardships and joyful moments in the past few years, my scapular and religion figuratively became a pillow for me to rest on whenever I could not trust myself to push through the obstacles I was confronted with. Most importantly, I owe my success to the Holy Spirit. From a young age, I struggled in school, and it was not until I commended myself to Him and prayed to Him every night that I began to understand the lessons and earn excellent grades in class. Every 100, every passing AP exam score, I owe to the Holy Spirit. Because of Him, I stand here today. Following my father, my achievements came to life through my parents. Growing up, I always heard how individuals would tell my parents that I would not make it past high school because I am not from here. Thankfully, those negative remarks did not come to life as I prepared to attend the University of Texas at Dallas. I realized that were it not for my parents' sacrifice of migrating to the United States, I would not possess a great education in my hand. Therefore, to my parents, thank you for relinquishing the comfort of your home in Mexico to give me a better life here. Thank you for all the times you put up with my character without decreasing the love you have for me. Thank you for all the chanclazos you gave me that influenced my behavior for the better. Thank you for teaching me the importance of appreciating every little and big part of my life, whether good or bad. I could continue thanking you for years for everything you do, but I want all of us to get to the part where we move our tassels to the left, so I'll end it with this phrase. Mami, papi, los quiero mucho y todo lo que soy se los debo a ustedes. Dios los bendice. To my sisters, Carla and Vanessa, I owe my happiness and perseverance. Whenever I could not handle the pressure and environment at school, they always made sure to brighten my day with their jokes, laughter, and bubbly personalities. Carla, my oldest sister, taught me to be independent and believe that I am good enough despite my weaknesses. Vanessa, my younger sister, taught me to be courageous and to not let little insignificant things become a huge stressful burden in my life. Despite our fights, I would not trade you all for the world, and I'm thankful you underwent this journey with me. While we will miss a lot of parts of our high school, we mostly will not miss the smelly hallways. However, I would like to thank the janitorial staff and the lunch ladies for cleaning our mess, providing food for us, even if it wasn't our preferred meal, and for keeping the school in the best condition possible. You can always hear us complain about our school, but you never hear us say thank you, or even acknowledge the fact that you stay late after school to sweep the classrooms, take out the trash, and clean up after our careless selves. To the bus drivers, specifically the bus driver of 3058, thank you for safely transporting us to and from school and for putting up with our yelling. Occasionally, I would sit on my bed and imagine my future. And instead of finding myself in Sweden walking through the ABBA Museum, I only experience fear and paranoia of not making it in the real world. Thankfully, we have been blessed with teachers who gave us so many useful tools and advice to follow as we enter a new chapter of our lives. I would like to thank Ms. Beltran for supporting me throughout the entire college and for being a friend I could find comfort in. Mr. Gonzalez, thank you for being my father at school and always coming up with funny stories and jokes to lighten my mood. To my English teachers, Ms. Ramirez, Ms. Lozada, Mr. Volkmar, and Ms. Susan Sheehan Rolong, I want to thank each and every one of you for expanding my knowledge on my favorite subject. I also would like to thank Ms. Herrera, aka Ms. Bott, for all the fun and exciting times in biology. Especially after weeks of studying one topic, we finally understood one part of that one topic, and that was the highlight of the entire semester because we felt SMRT. And to my classmates who believe she was my mother or aunt, she's neither. Sorry, Brady. Last but not least, I want to thank the class of 2018 for making these 4 years extremely fun and memorable. I may not have gotten to speak to all of you, but sharing the stage with you all today in celebration of our achievements is an immense and beautiful honor for me. As we approach a new chapter of our lives, I wish a prosperous future full of success to each and every one of my classmates. I encourage the class of 2018 to live their lives as if it were Thanksgiving dinner. Let this graduation ceremony resemble the moment at Thanksgiving where we're already full from the turkey and we've changed into our sweats, but we still say just one more bite of that delicious pie. Let every bite symbolize a new achievement in your life. So by the time you realize you ate the entire pie, you find yourself satiated with happiness in life. Remember to always be thankful for everything, and just as we willingly accept the good, we must also accept the bad. And to my fellow dreamers, the American dream is real because we are the American dream. So when the world says impossible, confidently respond, I'm possible. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce WT White's valedictorian for the class of 2018. Katie Crystal Lee has selected to attend the University of Texas at Dallas in the fall. She is a member of the Spanish Honor Society, Texas Scholar, and Dallas ISD Scholar. During her time at WT White, Katie participated in many extracurricular and community service activities, such as Key Club, Mythology Club, Book Club, and National Honor Society. She is also a member of the WT White PTSA. Katie has also racked up over 100 hours of community service during her high school years. She enjoys spending time with family and friends, going to the movies, and crafting. Please welcome Katie Crystal Lee.
Hello, class of 2018. I want to say that sometimes I wish I hadn't tried so hard so I didn't have to be up here giving this speech. For those of you who know me, and for those that don't, I'm Katie Lee. I'm that girl that's so quiet, really quiet. I could randomly appear right next to you without you ever knowing, not in a creepy way. You can only imagine how nervous I must be speaking in front of you all, so please excuse me if I stutter or turn tomato red. Good morning, and thank you, friends, family, educators, and peers. It is an absolute honor to be speaking to you all. A special shout out to Mary, Esmeralda, and Adriana. Thank you for always being there for me. To those who have interacted with me, thank you for taking the time to speak with me. You guys made each day special. Grandma and Grandpa, thank you for all the love and support you've given me. Mom and Amanda, thank you for everything. I couldn't have done any of this without you two. I'm so grateful to have you guys as my mother and sister. I love you. To all the parents and guardians, you guys did an amazing job in nurturing each of our educational journeys. In return, we leave this auditorium as proud high school graduates. To all educators, thank you for leading us down the right path and teaching us invaluable life lessons. With your guidance, we will be able to step into the next phase of our lives with confidence. With never-ending Longhorn pride, we will get past any obstacle. Now, our real journey begins. Some of us will choose college, some the military, and others will venture directly into the workforce. Whatever our paths are, they will all lead us to greatness. Now, let's rewind to the very beginning, freshman year. I feel like everyone can agree that our high school journey was like that of a caterpillar. Year one, caterpillar fetus. Our first year was a blur. We were all new to this high school world. Upperclassmen disliked us to our immaturity. Most of us knew very few people, but we all yearned for our place amongst the so-called popular crowd. We were naive, thinking that everyone was our friend, but we learned it the hard way, going through all the drama, fights, friendships, breakups, and rumors. High school was one tough place to be at. Year two, caterpillar toddler. Everyone thought everything was going well because we were no longer the young pups on campus. However, we were still only sophomores, growing in identity, forming friendship cliques, eating a terrible school lunch, only looking forward to Chicken Tuesday. Year three, caterpillar adolescence, or the cocoon phase. Everyone now had the solid friends, but of course, things got tougher in terms of education. More AP classes became available, and we students sometimes felt like we were being tortured. Not only did we have loads of assignments, but the SAT exam was added. In the end, we felt the freedom coming closer. Year four, caterpillar adult, or the butterfly phase. This had to be everyone's favorite year. Many people caught the disease known as senioritis. Now that I think about it, I didn't start feeling lazy until the very end, where everything was almost over, which I guess doesn't count as catching senioritis, since, well, I mean, everything was technically over. For those of you who say senior year is the easiest, I'd like to have a little talk with you after the summer is over because you are lying. I felt like I was drowning throughout the school year. I'm sure others felt the same way too. Not only did we have to apply for college admission and scholarships, but we had homework, projects, tests, and jobs to complete. In the end, it has all been worth it. We have grown into young men and women. We are beautiful butterflies ready to be set free into this big world. As we take a moment to reflect on these past 4 years, questions will arise. Why are the things we're learning so important? When will we ever use it in our life? Not that all the work is over. Most would prove pointless. However, the experiences would prove invaluable. Throughout our high school expedition, Instagram and Snapchat became popular. Terms like ASMR, whip, dab, yas, bye Felicia, and so on rose up in popularity and then quietly faded off. To be honest, some of these words may have been popular before we entered high school. I really don't know. You guys, we are getting old. I don't know about you, but I feel old. Aging can be a difficult process to accept. Time just flies by, and sometimes things just happen so quickly, you just don't know what to think anymore. So many unforgettable events have happened all around the world, and we lost so many beautiful souls. And they turn into an angel before you can tell them everything you wish you could have told them. Send others positivity before it's too late. Whether it's an I love you, you mean the world to me, thank you for everything, and more, those words will stick with them forever. There is no tomorrow. There is only today. Spread happiness. Now, class of 2018, we did it. We were all able to strive through the hardships and have fun at the same time. All of the achievements of the class would not have been possible without the support of the entire school community. The students' success is everyone else's success. Graduates, no one's holding you back from your dreams. Set a goal and go for it. As Albert Einstein once said, logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. As long as you believe you can do it, you can do it. Anything is possible. The future is in your hands. Thank you all for coming to experience this very special day with us. Congratulations, and best of luck to WTY's class of 2018.
Thank you, Katie. Good morning. Dr. Flores is the managing partner and founder of the intellectual property law firm of Chalker Flores, LLP in North Dallas, where he focuses his practice on biotechnology patent law. Before starting his firm, Dr. Flores was an associate at the Gardier firm in Dallas. Dr. Flores also served as an assistant district attorney in Dallas County as a part of the Lawyer on Loan program under District Attorney Bill Hill. Dr. Flores was born and reared in Mexico City, Mexico, and is fully bilingual and bicultural. After completing high school at the American School in Mexico City, Dr. Flores earned his Bachelor's of Science degree in microbiology from the University of Texas at Austin, and his PhD from Washington University in St. Louis in immunology at the age of 26. By the age of 30, Dr. Flores had also earned his law degree from the University of Texas School of Law. From May 2005 to June 2012, Dr. Flores served on the Board of Trustees of the Dallas Independent School District, representing District 1, including 1 year as the second vice president of the board. After sitting out a term, Dr. Flores was again elected to the Board of Trustees in 2015. During his previous tenure on the Dallas School Board, Dr. Flores chaired committees on employment practices and mediation. Board Ethics, served as policy chair for 3 years, business chair for 1 year, and chaired the Star Employee Commission, which completely revamped the Human Resources Division of the school district and led to the initial development of a new comprehensive teacher evaluation system. Dr. Flores has also served on numerous community boards, including KIPP-DFW Charter School Board, International Leadership of Texas Charter School Board, Teach for America Dallas-Fort Worth Board, the Tower Center Board, the Mary Crawley Cancer Research Center Board, the Boy Scouts Circle 10 Council, the Dallas Assembly, Medical City Hospital Dallas Community Board, the Texas Leadership Forum Board, and the Licensing Executive Society Board. Not to mention the SMU Tate Lecture Series, Good Shepherd Episcopal School, the Dallas Museum of Nature and Science, the Dallas Historical Society, and the Southwestern Medical Foundation. From 2005 to 2008, Dr. Flores was appointed to the Advisory Council of the National Institute of General Medical Sciences of the National Institutes of Health, NIH. From 2008 to 2012, Dr. Flores was also appointed to the prestigious Council of Councils of the NIH. Dr. Flores and his wife Jessica, who is also an attorney, have 2 children that attend Dallas ISD schools. As your senior class president, please, peers, family, and educators should join me in giving a warm welcome to Dr. Flores.
Thank you very much. It is a unique honor and privilege to be here today, and I'll tell you why. I'm going to make some comments in English, then I'll switch to Spanish as I usually do. But really, it truly is an honor to be here today. I also want to recognize there's some folks in the crowd. The Medrano family are here, recognizing one of their graduates. They are great leaders in the community, and I thank them for being here. Please join me in thanking them. Your class is very unique to me because, I was there as a school board member when you first started school. Those of you who are at DeGolyer, and we have many great friends here from DeGolyer, know that my daughter Marissa is in your class and graduated along with you guys this year. And it really, truly is a privilege and honor to have been with you during all these years. The year you were born was the year that AT&T sent the first text message. Think about that. The first text message. To you, that is completely normal and everyday. In fact, I have here on my speech, they had to write it down because, a few years after that text message, things like Wikipedia was created, things like YouTube, but some things that don't even exist anymore, like Friendster and MySpace. Those things have already come and gone in the years that you've been in school. And these days, I always get the rolled eyes at my home when I talk about InstaChat and Snapgram, because I know that I'm flipping those things around because it's Instagram and Snapchat. But think about it for a second. Maybe we should have a Snapgram or InstaChat. And maybe you guys, the digital natives, those who know this technology better than we ever will, you will be making those inventions. You will be creating the next Snapgram and InstaChat, or whatever they're called. It is your generation that is going to create those next great products and those next great advances in medicine and so many other areas. So we are really, really proud of you, of your hard work. We're very grateful for all the work. I've listened to the Salutatorian talk about all the great folks that have been there, from the cafeteria workers to the drivers of the buses, of course, your teachers and the faculty and the staff and everybody who supported you through elementary school and middle school and high school. And it's really thanks to all of us that you are here today and that we are here today to congratulate you, to honor you for making it through in this stage of your life, and there'll be more stages after this. So we're very proud of you, and congratulations, class of 2018. Buenos días. Thank you. Buenos días, mi nombre es Edwin Flores, yo los represento en la mesa directiva del Distrito Independiente Escolar de Dallas. Yo, como muchos de ustedes, soy inmigrante, yo soy de la Ciudad de México, siempre hay uno que otro chilango aquí. Muchos chilangos, mi familia originalmente es de Guanajuato, ¿hay gente de Guanajuato? Siempre hay mucho guanajuatense. ¿Hay gente aquí de Celaya? Pues si son Torres, Flores o Maldonado son parientes míos. Mi familia es de Celaya. Padres de familia, estamos aquí para nuestros estudiantes, para felicitarles, pero mi mensaje para ustedes son dos mensajes. Uno, primero, es muy importante que apoyen a sus estudiantes en su futuro, sea en carreras, ya sea en más universidad, en los servicios militares. Es muy importante que los apoyen y que los continúen apoyando después de tantos años de sacrificio y trabajo. Es muy importante que sigan sus estudios o sus carreras, lo que sea. Y lo segundo, yo creo que es muy importante siempre mencionar en nuestros grupos que nosotros que podemos votar por otros debemos de votar por los que no pueden. Es muy importante que se oiga nuestra voz y eso es en nuestro voto. Entonces, por favor, padres de familia, hagan conciencia, participen en nosotros que podemos en el sistema político de este gran país que nos apoya de tantas maneras. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias.
Now a selection from W.T. White Choir.
you're down and out, when you're on the street, my Lord, when evening falls so hard, I will comfort you. I'll take your part. Oh, when darkness comes and pain is all around, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down. I'll be your bridge, oh troubled water. When you're down, I will carry you like a bridge, oh troubled water. I will lay me down.
Sail on silver grass, sail on by,
people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn.
And we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return.
Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you.
Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? Because I knew you. I have been changed for good.
It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part,
Much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me.
You'll be with me
Like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend.
like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind from the sea, like a sea dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. Because I knew you. Because I knew you. Because I knew you. I have been changed for good.
Ready? As principal of Warren Travis White High School, I hereby affirm that each candidate has met all requirements for graduation as determined by the state of Texas and the Dallas Independent School District, and they are qualified to receive their diplomas, or they are otherwise qualified to participate in this graduation ceremony consistent with the laws of the state of Texas and the Dallas Independent School District.
As Assistant Superintendent of the Dallas Independent School District, I am pleased to confirm the certification of the 2018 graduating class of W2 White High School.
The other day, these letters were really big. I am pleased to award these diplomas certifying these students are graduates of the Dallas Independent School District.
Katie Crystal Lee. Brittany Herrera Gutierrez. Ángel Alberto Barrueta. Mary Briones. Karen Angélica Arballo. Violeta Lara Caramarillo. Kimberly Edith Sánchez González. Carlos Alexander Morán Morales. Katia Enlice Lozano. Anna Grace Shockley. Mohammed Abdul Sati Abdul Kadir. Alexis Abundio. Nancy Janet Acevedo. Edith Adán. Lidia Tadesi Afrasa. Manuel Alejandro Agosto Hernández. Edwin Alexander Aguilar. Wendy Aguilar. José Luis Aguilera. Anthony Aguiñaga. Ifechikulu Nuaneadika Agumadu. Yanira Elizabeth Ajanel Sokop. Amna Al-Badri. Daisy Nayeli Alcalá. Pedro Alonso Jr. Viviana Isabel Álvarez. Jesús Daniel Álvarez Parodi. Yanelis Amaya Aguilera. Grant Amazon. Seth Miguel Anderson. Tatiana Katia Anguiano. José Antuna. Kyra Aratunian.
Samantha Aurajo. Rachel Irene Arguello. Antonio Aristeo. Hira Athar. Damon Keith Avery. Jala Zamir Avery. Denia Ávila. Jesús Ávila. Facil Azaz. Emanuel Barrera Cuevas. Damien Barrientos Ramírez. Tremont Bates. Juan Bautista. Jacqueline Lisette Beltrán. Jonathan Benítez Abeja. Matthew Juan Berber. Anderson Edenilce Berrios Ponce. Hannah Renee Bishop. Rodrigo Bonilla. Moisés Isaías Bonilla.
Tatiana Kathleen Bradshaw. Sarah Nicole Brandon. Brandon Marshall Bratton. Loremi Dalia Brito. D'Angelo Jovan Brooks. Michael John Brookshire. Madison Dean Bryant, Soliman Caballero, Jack Adam Bam, José Hostilio Cáceres Núñez, Rubén Alejandro Cadengo de Anda, Brian Stephen Calix, Katie Giselle Calix, Alicia Dalila Camacho, Isaiah Javier Camacho, Marilyn Lucero Camacho, Deja Campbell, Joshua Philip Geraldo Carlos, Abby Lisbeth Carvajal, Isaac Alexander Casados, Esmeralda Castillo, Raúl Castillo, Alexander Castro, Janice Castro,
Sean Castro, Walter Josué Castro Velázquez, Cristina Sendejas, Karen Lisbeth Cerrato Marín, Eileen Chávez, Joaquín Chávez, Karime Lisbeth Chávez Rodríguez, Anthony Chavez, Jaquia LaJuan Clark, Kenneth Eduardo Cleto Herrera, Zoe Coffin, Zena Kohu, Diedrich Lamont Collins Jr., Hillary Celeste Conde, Giovanna Megan Contreras, Eric Kenyon Cook, Peter Anthony Coriano, Jennifer Coronado, Jeanette Cortés, Lisbeth Cortés Huitrado, Mucheda Tashawn Cotton, Solomon Charles Counts, Kiana Denise Kroon,
Jonathan Nathaniel Crow, Adriana Cruz, Anaí Cruz, David Alejandro Cruz, Asmi Nicole Cruz, Jimmy Ronaldo Cruz, Kayla Elisama Cruz, Michael Kuntu Afere Deños, Tiara LaShawn Darden, Jennifer Davila, Enid Lovey Davis, Frederick Arnell Davis II, Nicholas West Day, Rocío de la Cerda, Braulio de León, Jesús Eduardo de Santiago Alvarado, Daisy Delgado, Jessie Delgado, Emily de la Maestra, Aleni Mariela Díaz, Diana Giselle Díaz, Ryan Nelson DiSanti, Melina Mia Dominguez, Emily Eileen Duran, J. Justin Edwards,
Avery Rose Elke, Esmeralda Enríquez, Janet Olivia Escamilla, Jason Escobar García, Mireya Alejandra Esparza, Carla María Espinosa, Oscar Antonio Espinosa, Miguel Estrada, Pedro Estrada, Tony Misael Eusebio, Adam Fernández, Melissa Ashley Finks, Carlos Eduardo Flores, Chloe Marie Flores, Julián Flores, Karen Jasmine Flores, Ulises Iliel Francisco Martínez, Cameron Chase Franco, Miles Christian Frierson, Joshua Fuentes, Juliana Emily Fuentes, Lizzie Corralia Fuentes Escobar,
Karen Alicet Galán de León, Alejandro Joseph Galeas, Mark Anthony Galindo, George Gallegos, María Dolores Gamero Sosa, Adriana Isabel García, Amy Marie García, Eduardo García, Leslie Guadalupe García, Nancy García, Brady Obed García Alvidres, Saúl Eduardo García Cerda, Romel Alexis García Escobar, Edgar García González, Luis Enrique García Hernández, Esmeralda García Torres, Adriana Michelle García Morales, Ismael Junior Garduño, Estefania Garza, Bethlehem Emmanuel Guerrero-Brianis, Pedro Jesús Girón Rojas, Juan Sebastián Godínez Velázquez, Michelle Dariana Gómez, Naomi Citlali Gómez, Armando Leonel Gómez Armenta,
Fernanda González, Javier González, José Francisco González, Catherine Alejandra González, Priscilla González, Germán González Rosales, Kedrick Latrell Gordon, Christopher Tyrese Gray, Michael Christopher Greer, Victor José Guajardo, Austin R. Guerrero, José Luis Guerrero Hernández, Paola Alexandra Gutiérrez, Alexander Antonio Guzmán Santos, Sabrina Kamenesh Haptizian, Jalen Javon Hare, Anthony Hernández, David Antonio Hernández, Stephanie Abigail Hernández, Jonathan Hernández, Jonathan Omar Hernández, José Luis Hernández,
Josué Alexis Hernández, Jennifer Elizabeth Hernández Benítez, Idalia Patricia Hernández Chicas, Carolina Herrera, Vanessa Jazmín Herrera, Cassandra Herrera Betancourt, Ariana Hidalgo, Jovial Hoop, Benjamin English Hurley, Jasmine Dashe Elaine Jackson. Morgan Chelsea Jackson. Hiram Josue Jax Gonzalez. River Danielle Jenkins. Evelyn Jerez. Citlali Jimenez. Beatriz Juárez. Daniela Denise Juárez. Regina Juárez. Brenda Berenice Juárez Treviño. Darrell Kennedy. Nathan James Kohut.
Santos Linosca Lagos Zaramoza. José Ernesto Lainez Jr. Taylor Landry. Sandra Lara. Lauren Nicole Laverne. Cynthia Lisette Lazo. Jesús Ledesma Jr. Alexis Lemus. James Christopher Leonard. Graciela Leiva. Pepe S. Libardo II. Areli López. Eduardo López. Ezequiel Agustín López. Josué López. Lorena López. Michelle Melanie López. Robert López. Francisco López Ábalos.
Michael López Flores. Víctor Manuel López García. Jacqueline López Zúñiga. Ociel Lozano Castañeda. Sunke Ma. Ernest Barnett Manning IV. Silvia Álvarez Márquez. Christian Alexander Martínez. Elizabeth Alberta Martínez. Gina Suzette Martínez. Isaúl Martínez. Leslie Martínez. María de los Ángeles Martínez Carrillo. Tania Elimilet Martínez Flores. Zaira Martínez Chaltipa. Luis Ricardo Matos Rodríguez. Jared Cortez McClellan. Allen McWarren. Martisha Unique McNeil. Travis James McShawn Shaw. Brenda Mejía. Melissa T. Mejía.
Jesús Allen Mena. Amy Yvonne Meléndez. Jesús Allen Mena. Alondra Leideli Mendoza. Joseph Eddie Mendoza. Ronnie Eliazar Mendoza Díaz. Norma Mendoza. Ronnie Eliazar Mendoza Díaz. Autumn Grace Malin. Priscilla Mesa. Laura Miguel. Destiny Denise Diana Mills. Steven Alberto Miranda Alas. Eduardo Ramón Mireles. Clarisa Mariel Molina. Gabino Mondragón. Luis Mondragón. Alondra Morales. Ashley Morales. Jesús Morales Cortés. Leslie Marlene Morán Pedrosa. Leila Marie Moreno. Catherine Elizabeth Mount. James Armando Mochigan. Leslie Giselle Muñoz.
Marco Antonio Muñoz. Oscar Francisco Muñoz. Verónica Nájera. Naomi Nava. Mariela Nazario Reyes. Beatriz Negrete. Aurelia Denise Nelson. Kevin Hong Nguyen. Linda Lan Nguyen. Samuel Steve Nishin Wei. Destin Riley O'Neill. Jeremy Michael Olmo Gonzalez. José Luis Olvera Jr. Fátima Ordaz. Alejandro José Orellana. Fernando José Orellana. Natalie Adriana Orlanzini. Christian Alexander Ornelas. Jacqueline Orellana. Kevin Horta Quesada. David Ortega. Brian Alejandro Ortiz. Jonathan Padilla. Michelle Alejandra Palacios Nava.
Christopher Dalvin Parker. Elizabeth Damaris Palau Peña. Julius Parker. Jocelyn Patino de León. Rogelio Paulín. Joana Jacqueline Paz. Xavier Matthew Pesina. Diana Pérez. Katie Adriana Pérez. Verónica Pérez. Unique Deborah Ann Peterson. Nelsie Famtu. Carla Quiñones. Javier Damian Ramírez. Chelsea Ramírez. Marquise Brayshawn Reed. Nancy Mariela Reina. Brenda Rivera. Daniela Carolina Rivera. Cintia María Rivera Alvarado. Daniel Roa Chala. Andrew Maxwell Robertson. Isaiah Matthew Roda.
Destiny Cynthia Rodríguez. Jaide Alexi Rodríguez. Jennifer Rodríguez. Mayra Noelia Rodríguez. Stephanie Mercedes Rodríguez. Michael de Jesús Rodríguez Alfaro. Mónica Rodríguez Bedoya. Rosa Magdalena Rodríguez. Richie Jamilet Rodríguez García. Isabel Rodríguez. Glenda Mercedes Rojas. Ana Laura Rojas Rojas. Julisa Rojas Flores. José Enrique Romero. Elvira Giselle Rosas. Marcus René Rosas. Nathan Rubio. Yesenia Ruiz. Emmanuel Ruiz Olivares. Alejandra Elizabeth Rubalcaba. Alexis Salazar. Víctor José Salazar. Daisy San Miguel. Enrique Sánchez. Luis Felipe Sánchez. María Isabel Sánchez. Valeria Sánchez Alemán.
Christopher Ryan Sandoval, Catherine Giselle Sandoval, Maribel Louise Sandoval, Jesus San Juan Martínez, Giovanni Santiago Vidal, Fernando Andrés Santos, Carla Santos Ramos, Benjamin Ross Schreihar, Tamika Lynn Scott, Maria Jocelyn Serrano Sanchez, Gabriel Serrano, Mark Anthony Serrano, Amber Nicole Sierra, Jesus Omar Sierra, Albert Vincent Cifuentes, Francisco Elian Sigala Cos, Jacqueline Silva Lagunas, Edina Scalexi,
Jamie Smith, Jalen Amari Smith, Shailen Smith, Sirion Johan Smith, Daniela Jaylin Solano, Edgar Eduardo Solano, Jorge Hugo Solís, Gerson Ronaldo Soriano Bautista, Zachary Lingley Stanush, Adriana Stigl, Jackson Medellin Sterling, Lady Adeli Torres Ramos, Caleb Allen Stevens, Jackson Thomas Stayer, Avika Stokes, Sofia Tarango, Fiona Times, Arlene Alexia Torres, Reina Isabel Torres Fermán, Brian Alexander Torres Gámez, An Nho Phong Tran,
Jeffrey William Trimble, Abriel Zakaya Triplet, Nathan Zachary Alberto Ulate, Oscar Manrique Urrutia, Eliseo Valdivia Carrasco Jr., Jensen Valdivesio, Kimberly Valencia, Erica Lynn Vargas, Wendy Juliet Vargas, Julia Sofía Vázquez, Vivian Vázquez, Luis Alfonso Vega Contreras, Brenda Marlene Viera, Miguel Ángel Victoria, Antonio Moisés Villalobos, Miguel Ángel Villanueva, Fátima Gabriela Villatoro, Luis Villegas, Andrew Trongbone, Brian Matthew Walker, Trishawn Watts, Takash Keontae Wheeler, Mason Christopher Wilkins, DeKevion Jawan Williams, Gerald Anthony Williams III, Anthony Judd Jekyll, Brandon Samundio, Ángeles Chazardet Zapata, Sujail Zaragoza, José Guadalupe Zarate Vázquez, Leslie Joanna Zúñiga.
Congratulations. Please stand for the alma mater and alumni. If the audience would please sit as we recess. Thank you, Donnie Landy.
Love it!